The picture on the left is Manny trying to wake me up.
Technically, I didn't even do that aggressively, to be fair, because I believe Eric woke you up.
Yeah, but whatever. It's the same. I was out. Just you just hit the get out, goddammit. Get out. We're all tired. We all got jobs. Come on. Be a man.
I'm not even gonna lie. I was in worse shape yesterday, I believe.
Damn.
I was doing my job. My job.
My
As I'm
jib.
looking at spreadsheets, I was going from one side of the screen to the other side of the screen. And Excel spreadsheets are not exciting. Even if you
No.
add color, even if you add a splash of color to a cell, it's still not exciting. So the constant going like that was almost like it was hypnotizing me. I was already tired, and I'm there just like,
Yeah. Yeah, that was me at work last night for 10 hours doing that. It's not even because I was tired. I was actually rested for work. I don't want to go into it. I don't want to go into it. I tell you off camera, but god damn it. Let's talk wrestling and Monday Night Raw and the happenings and people on the riverboat with chairs.
So we've got tiny bits of news coming out of SummerSlam.
Oh.
The one that apparently everyone thought it was fucking funny to tag Manny that Nick Aldis is. Do you know every single one of you are cunts. That's it.
Yes,
I don't even care if you're friends with me or not, you're a cunt.
It's your greatest fear, Manny. It was your greatest fear. Your favorite wrestling promotion. He chose your favorite wrestling promotion, and now he's going to influence everything from this day forward that you watch in WWE.
My greatest fear was actually seeing him live in the most historic show since whenever.
WrestleMania 3 or whatever.
Yeah. I didn't want to see him live because I would have literally heard a vacuum.
Yeah, but man, you're on pace. You're on pace to him showing up at WrestleMania London if they ever get it. We're not getting it. You know.
We're not getting it. I would actually make a claim to the government that having the WWE WrestleMania would not be economically viable for this country.
I can't wait for the time when Nick Aldis come up and say, right off the jump, yes, London got WrestleMania, and yes, it was because of me, the real world champion, Nick Aldis.
So Nick Aldis has apparently been signed on for a producer role at the beginning because there's still relatively a talent freeze. But the thought is once that producer thing he's in the door.
I believe in this talent freeze. They got Brian Pillman and now Nick Aldis in like a week.
Well, apparently Nia Jax is also on the way back in.
Yeah, and Kairi Sane too.
Yeah, so Kairi Sane was announced over the weekend that she's going back to WWE, but she won't be coming back anytime soon because I think she's still got 2 dates in Japan that goes up to September. There's talk of Nia Jax coming back, which is weird, but she's in shape.
No, you know why? Someone has to be the most hated person in the locker room, Maddie, now that Ronda Rousey's gone. Someone has to fill that void for the fans. Now that Ronda has stepped away, I have no reason to live anymore because Shayna's no longer my friend. And so someone has to fill that void of Nia Jax returning. I also saw on Instagram, in between me looking at Riverboat stuff, Charlotte and Nia Jax was hanging out again. So you know there's trouble.
Yeah, Charlotte's helped her lose a lot of weight.
Yeah.
The Tribal Chief got injured at the beginning of the match with Jey Uso on the SummerSlam card, which it's probably why we got that weird solo bit in there. It's supposed to be no interference apparently, but then Solo decided I'm gonna have my own match with Jey Uso.
Yeah. But it'll also explain why that's probably the worst thing in the worst match in the Tribal Chiefs run. Like, nothing really happens in the match. It's just a lot of outside interference and storyline. Like, I feel like it was a match going away, but no excuses. I feel like if Pete wrestled more, him and Charlotte both, and I don't know if Charlotte has to do any of this, but I feel like their wrestling will be better, but they just show up and wrestle once every 7 months or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think I don't know if that was the plan going into it, that Jimmy is the let's cause a rift between him and Jay. I don't know if that was the original plan. Maybe could it have been a curveball? Maybe Roman spoke to the ref and goes, he's injured.
Nah.
To buy Roman time.
Nah, Jimmy bought that black hoodie that afternoon. He was covered in like that.
No.
He had that facial. He had that.
That's classic Uso wear. That's Uso wear.
Nah,
they have two original clothing. White hoodie or black hoodie. That's all they do.
I'm not defending their awkward storytelling with that Roman's injury. I'm going to say that it was always going to happen like this.
I think that's really it from the news. Outside of Triple H wants to help Elon Musk prepare for his fight.
What?
Because Elon Musk chose his fight style, and he said it's the WWE, which quickly brought out Triple H to go, I'm down with it. Suck it.
My style, I'm going to do, if I'm going to pick WWE style, my style would be Jeff Jarrett. On this day. I feel like we should just sing this theme song Edge for you, Manny. On this day, I see clearly that he signed with WWE. On this day, it's so real to me.
Marcus, just remember your birthday's coming up.
Hey, I can't help it. You know what? And it's come a little early, Manny. It's come a little early. That's your worst.
Just remember your birthday's coming up. You don't know what I have planned for you.
I don't care.
Your birthday is also a show day.
Hold on. Let me tell you, William Yuta is not going to sign with WWE and beat the Tribal Chief or anything like that.
You don't
That's
know
not going to happen.
You don't know that that's still a realm of possibility. I
ain't got Brian Pillman signed with WWE. I wasn't a fan of that. So that was the only person that was like, I don't want that. But I don't know if you can get revenge on me, Manny. I feel bulletproof, impenetrable. I feel like one of Magneto's force fields is just floating around me. I feel like Superman as a bullet is shot in my eye. Even though I still feel like that would hurt. I don't know. Like,
Levi, I liked you better when you were banned during the SummerSlam.
Well, the most puzzling thing, where'd he go? And when he was gone, everybody had concerns.
Out of mind.
Nick Aldis is going to show up and save somebody, man. I can't wait till he save, I don't know, Big E, who was attacked in the back. And you're like, Nick Aldis is making the save from Eddie's favorite guy.
So let's get into Monday Night Raw. It opens up with Cody Rhodes. Cody praises Brock Lesnar. He talks about the handshake. And then he said he called his madre. And his madre said, you know what that was? You foolish boy. Brock Lesnar acknowledged you.
I love that she had to explore Cody what happened right there. Because he was like, I don't know what he was doing. I was a big concussed mom. I don't honestly remember what was going on. I just remember a strong, burly man grabbing me and putting his hand on my head, and I was afraid for my life because I thought he was going to kill me.
What happens when Cody shakes hands with people? He normally it's someone's demise.
Yeah.
He now feels he can beat anyone in the world. Out comes Seth Rollins. Seth said, if that's the case, why don't they put that feeling to the test? But out comes Judgment Day without Finn. They do their whole we run Monday Night Raw shtick.
Mm-hmm.
Again, getting a bit boring.
They do their stick. He's seen your Money in the Bank. You don't do anything. Rhea Ripley, prop.
Yeah.
Very threatening woman. That's all she is. That's her role. She has a gold belt. I feel like it's an accessory. It's like when I walk around. It's like when you see a woman on the street walking around with a fancy Gucci belt or a Louis Vuitton belt. But there's nothing going on with her life. She has no job. She just walks around with it.
Damien says Dirty Dom isn't done with Cody Rhodes. Finn Balor attacks Seth Rollins, leading to a brawl with Sami Zayn running out to even out the men's side of things. Cody suggests a 6-man tag. Seth doesn't want to be on a team with Cody, and Sami brings them together.
Yep. He was like, Cody was like, I'd be happy to team with my friend, Sami Zayn.
And the world heavyweight champion,
yeah.
Seth Rollins.
Aww.
To be fair, though, Marcus, I'd rather be acknowledged as the world champion than just be acknowledged as Cody's friend.
Well, I feel like, him saying the world's heavyweight champion and the world heavyweight champion, I like that they kept it. It's not a complete 180 of them being best of friends and getting along, that there's still this trust and dislike toward each other, that they still have that history that he did quote unquote extend Cody's injury by jamming a sledgehammer to that already torn pec, and that they did go through hell together. I'm glad it's not a 100% turnaround, but they need a main event tonight. We have to book each other, baby. What did you think of the the yellow boots instead of red boots?
Stupid. He looked like an overgrown toddler.
I enjoyed the whole outfit, actually. I thought it really went nice. The colors went nice. Although I would not wear those boots in croc form, even though I think they help better, probably with comfort and stuff.
Yeah, they are more. So I saw someone review them compared to the red ones and said they are more comfortable because they are actually made of the foam that Crocs are made out of.
Oh.
It's a proper Crocs collab.
Manny, have you thought about getting a pair?
No, I'm not stupid.
You can wear it all in. And you can be the only one, maybe, of the 9 million people that are showing up to this thing in attendance, and the millions watching at home with it.
No, because I showed you what's going to happen when that show ends. It's going to be a long ass queue to the tube station, the train station.
You know what it's going to be, Manny? Riverboat. You're just trying to get out of there, and people hitting each other with chairs and swimming across the river.
I've been on that pathway before after an England game. They use horses as barricades sometimes, Marcus. It's like, we're gonna let people go a little bit further. We're gonna block it off here, so do not pass. Those horses fucking stink.
Yeah, but Manny, remember my suggestion. My suggestion earlier. Now that we have some matches on the card, it's going to probably be FTR and the Young Bucks, Samoa Joe, CM Punk, to finish the story, I guess, and MJF and Adam Cole. It's the main event, and my suggestion to you was walk out on the main event because everybody's going to be stuck there. However, Jungle, that'll be a good main event.
No, it's going to be a great main event.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to walk out on that way.
Marcus, you can't walk out on that one because now we want to know, is the stabbing in the back gonna happen, and who is gonna actually have Roddy? That basically what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
who's gonna
Roddy
be left with Roddy?
Who's stuck with Roddy for the rest of your life? We're buddies to the very end, to the very end, to the very end. I'll get to be bland by you forever and ever. I'm like a stale piece of gum that you just can't spit out anywhere.
If there was
the wrong spot in the world,
it'd be bland by. It'd be a fragrance, bland by.
Bland.
Can't even get his name out. Bland by Roderick Strong. Get it today. Don't want to stand out. Don't want to stand out. Try bland.
What is this, water? What is this, water? Not even good water. This isn't even bottled water, Roddy. This is tap water. Your fragrance is tap water. This is disgusting. I won't even call it bland. It's blonde. It has like a weird accent, like it's supposed to be.
No. If you call it blonde, that makes it sound like it's interesting.
Yeah, no, but
you add the D and you say it properly. You don't go, oh, it's blonde, because that adds some intrigue. Ooh, it's French. Ooh. Oh no, it's just garbage water from Paris. After that commercial break,
Roddy didn't deserve that. Right? This is the Monday Night Raw report. Roddy didn't deserve that. The man's the king of the backbreakers, man. He didn't deserve that on a Tuesday. He don't deserve a stray like that. Yes, he's bland, a generic white man. But he didn't deserve that stray on the Raw report.
Question
he only
before we get
watches
back to the
Tuesday show just because he can't catch anything like that.
Wait. Just because she showed up today, what's more blander? Candice LeRae's chicken or Roderick Strong's career?
Oh, come on. Come on, Manny. We know the answer. You know the answer is Roddy. You know it's Roddy.
Because chicken's still chicken, regardless if it's bland or not. You can save chicken. You can save bad, bland chicken. You can't save a boring man.
Yeah, Manny, you want to know what's the difference between her chicken? Is that Roddy is known as a seasoned veteran. If that's seasoning, I don't know what you're using.
So we go to the back. Ricochet is complaining to Adam Pearce about the outcome of their match with Logan, who is fighting Dylan Dennis, and he's going back to boxing in October. Pearce gives an opportunity where the winner tonight faces Gunther for the IC title, and that is between Ricochet, Chad Gable, Tommaso Ciampa, and Matt Riddle. Yeah. Gable wins after 2 failed attempts of the Chaos Theory, but then hits the third one on Tommaso Ciampa. He celebrates the win with his son, Marcus. I will give it a strike if it happens again, because fuck Josh Alexander and fuck his family.
It had nothing to do with Josh Alexander.
Josh Alexander does this all the time.
Yeah, but Chad Gable doesn't do this all the time.
Exactly.
Chad Gable never wins. He never wins.
Exactly. That's why I said I am not giving it a strike. But if it happens again, immediate strike.
Right, man, they're only in Minnesota like once every blue moon.
Yeah, exactly. Okay? That's the point.
I didn't even know his family was going to be there. I was happy for him. Triple H just broke the curse of the... That's how you know Vince is at home, recovering from back injury. Someone won in their hometown. I enjoyed this match was really good. Did you enjoy the triple German suplexes of the top
No, I
rope?
still find these stupid.
Well, you can't respect the Tower of Doom, but the triple.
No, I can't respect either. Because the bottom man literally does not get hurt in any of this, but then they're still there crawling like Dave taking the move.
They did, man. They do take a back. He took a back bump. I would say that this is not like the powerbomb one where the guy's like, oh, and it falls down over the epicness of the moment. This one, at least you take a back bump. But, however, I do agree with you. It didn't work out right. Ricochet looked like he fell on his neck or something, and it just looks like a mess.
We go later on in the night where Ludwig tells Maxine the ring general plans to wipe the ring with Gable, and her interaction.
Yeah. Oh.
Ludwig tells her that he is an A+ European, and the boy she runs with a freak. She slaps him, and Otis challenges into a match later tonight. Back on the course, Shinsuke Nakamura takes on the OBCD, Bronson Reed.
Oh, come on! The man is 370 pounds of man, and he's 6 feet. I put that in perspective of what I weigh, and me being like 5'8", and I'm going like...
So no, I think he's wider than you. He's wider than you.
Of course. No. I'm talking about weight, and I'm going, this is me. And I'm like, Bronson Reed must be out here, like out here, way out here. And then he's about right here at my height. I'm just saying that's a weird body, and I don't know how you sit that anywhere.
He could fit. He could, if you paint him purple, he'd be Grimace. Shinsuke
Grimace is in better shape, Manny, and you need to stop. You need to stop that. We just had Grimace month, damn it. Okay, everybody got the birthday hails. Everybody celebrated.
I didn't. They didn't do anything fancy like that in England.
Well, you know what? You guys are very disrespectful. Okay, Grimace has been a monster and a freak for years. I have never said anything bad about Grievous.
Your whole country's disrespectful. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Manny,
a man was just trying to do his job, and what happened? A brawl happened on a dock.
I know. Hey, the exact same thing happened when I threw my hat. I was covered in darkness. But back to the riverboat, Manny, just to throw that up. And it's the problem with wrestling today. You can't beat the real world. That was the greatest run-in finish of all time. You can't beat it. Now I think WWE needs to go to NXT and do Bash at the Beach. Just to do that. Just to recreate.
I actually want them to bring back Bash at the Beach.
Yeah. I mean, you put the swimming pools and everything up. You make it an NXT event. Maybe you put it actually on a beach. Or, these NXT properties that they keep doing, they have Hog Wild. Go to Sturgis, damn it. I know it's extremely racist and a piece of shit. Put the pieces of shit out there. But let's do that again. If you're going to bring back old properties, bring back those. The cool ones. That are like the pools, the beach, the fucking motorcycles. Bring all that back. The riverboat's got to come up again. It's just my favorite thing ever. Ever.
So Shinsuke wins with the 2 Kinshasas. He's tired of people getting in his way. From now on, he carves his own path. His interview is then cut short as Jaden McDonough attacks Sami Zayn.
Manny, I have the extended version of his interview because she went back. No one got this on TV, but I got a text from Jackie Redmond that she went back to finish interview with Shinsuke, and his next words were
it was Byron Saxton.
Oh shit. Well, man, it could have been Byron. I don't talk to him. He wasn't with us on the riverboat. He was on the other side. It's right. And she told me that Shinsuke was his next words were going to be, "And I'm now evil."
Well, he always gives the impression that he is anyway.
Yeah.
Even if his face is just mysterious.
That's called being on LSD, man.
Where are we? Shinsuke later tells Seth
that half-lie is official. I quit from that guy as to say to the black name more. This goes for help. I think that Wakanda Forever prepared us for such a fight, as in black people realize, oh shit, Namor's gonna pull us in the water. What are we gonna do?
The thing that bothered me, we kind of keep talking about this. We're just gonna keep getting distracted.
I'm sorry, man. It was more pro wrestling than pro wrestling.
I know. It
was.
I was just wondering why no one thought to just do the 300 kick and just kick those people into the water.
This is Sparta. There were some eliminations. I saw some Rumble elimination of people getting dumped into the water. But there were chair shots, man. These super kicks.
Because I feel like I declare the guy that died at the docks day should have a battle royal on a dock where the only way you are eliminated is if you get pushed off the dock.
Yes. Last one standing. Last one standing.
Becky Lynch is tired but is ready to put an end to the saga with Trish Stratus. Zoe Stark says Becky is scared of Zoe Stark. Becky Lynch says she is gifted, but she's too good for her own good, hoping latching on for a free ride to Trish, but she's too stupid to realize that Trish is dragging her in the wrong direction, and she's playing second fiddle to someone who isn't going to be here after next week. Zoe claims she has mastered the game. She's the fastest rising star. And then a beat-up Shayna Baszler comes out.
Very battered. Shayna, what happened to you? Was it the Ronda match? Or I can make another riverboat joke, Manny. I don't know. It's up to you.
Shayna says she beat Ronda and drove her out of WWE. Zoe had claimed that she was the baddest, which drew out Shayna. So Zoe says Shayna is the baddest punching bag. Becky instigates a match. We get Zoe Stark versus Shayna. Becky's drinking lemonade at ringside.
That which Michael Cole said might be spiked. It might be some hard
because
lemonade.
Becky was just talking.
Because she was just talking a lot. She's really chatty right now. She's getting more chatty. I'm glad she's a chatty drunk and not an emotional drunk, because we could have got Becky Lynch crying about I'm never going to be world champion.
His little crush on Becky Lynch.
Oh, yes. Oh, man, Raw was so much better without Kevin Patrick on there. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, but SmackDown's going to get ruined with Kevin Patrick on there.
He ain't gonna be there. Michael Cole and Corey doing all the talking. They ain't gonna let him try it. It's gonna be like that time when Byron Saxton was on commentary. He's gonna say something every now and then. You just look at him and go, "You here? Still here?" Cuts are coming. The cuts are coming.
The match was all right, despite Shayna moving in slow motion. Zoe gets distracted by Becky, gets hit with the Piper's Pit.
Man, how dare you say that about Shayna? Shayna came out there with one eye, one arm, and a half a leg. And you're going to be like, yeah, she was moving in slow motion. She had no limbs, Manny.
Shayna tells Becky she didn't need her help, and second, since she got rid of Ronda, she will be coming for the man sooner or later.
I hope not. You're all beat up. I don't even know what happened to her in this match, Manny, with her and Ronda. We seen the match. It was horrible. It was
we weren't paying attention to the match.
I don't know how she blew up. Was there dynamite used? What happened?
I can't remember, but was this the match where Levi got banned and then we just did not pay attention to what was going on?
No, that was actually, I believe, Gunther versus Sheamus.
No, I was paying attention.
We just were annoyed that the Shayna and Ronda match was happening.
Priest interrupts Finn and JD talking. He's big mad that Finn went off script in the opening segment. Priest says even with his help, he still lost, and Finn suggests that maybe it's because of him that he lost. Finn says that the contract is crowding us, and Rhea says they need to get on the same page so they can continue running Monday Night Raw. Shut up, Rhea.
What are y'all doing? But this is some petty stuff. And JD chimes in. And at this moment, Manny, I think everybody on the planet wanted to say, "Shut up, JD." I think you should just get rid of it. It's coming in between you and Finn. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, yeah. I have a winning lotto ticket, Manny. You know what? It's coming between me and Manny. I'm going to say it's not the lotto ticket problem, Manny. I'm sorry. It's us. It is us. We just need to separate. And I'm taking my lotto ticket over here. All alone.
So we get to the Miz segment against LA Knight, which was a really good segment, in my opinion.
And I feel who won, Manny? You know, we don't have to go over every details about the Miz and that he's cosplaying Attitude Era and that she ain't did shit in 20 years. We can go over all that, but I want to skip to the nitty gritty. Who won the segment? Who you think won the argument?
I still think the Miz won the argument.
I agree with you. Damn it! I hate that we on the same page. Yeah.
I don't like. The thing is, I 100% agree with the Miz. He is over. He didn't say he's overrated, but like he is the flash in the pan. People will get bored of that shtick after a while. He is. It's exactly the same thing when Zack Ryder got himself over, when he was with his YouTube show. Because he was so over. Remember how over he was in like the early 2000s?
Yeah.
He was so over. And then suddenly he got pushed off the stage by Kane on the wheelchair. And then that's it.
And John Cena stole his girlfriend.
His whole thing just went.
But that was because they really orchestrated to keep that man down. They were like, no, he's never getting over it.
Yeah, but like at that time, I don't think like look at his body then, and then look at him now. Matt Cardona, the state his body is in now, where he looked like a main event star, you could push that guy. Yeah, you can push that guy, but when Zack Ryder was in his prime, he was a skinny man. He had no muscle on him.
He was just coming off being the edge guy, and But I feel LA Knight has a good claim. I don't know. I don't think it's a 5-month trend. I feel like Miz is being harsh, but I feel like
I think it could be
a lot of valuable points on his end.
I think it could be. People get tired of stuff. People get generally tired of stuff, and they turn on you.
Yeah, but he's been good. He's been doing this for a long time, and you know what I mean. I mean, he's ancient. Like that was a 40-year-old man in there. I think they're the same age, but that looked like a 40-year-old man talking to a younger hot talent like the Miz. But and I feel like LA Knight's been so good in his whole career on the microphone that he will be able to sustain his character and move on to different storylines and stuff. And he is fresh to the WWE audience. I feel like he wouldn't just burn out. This is a situation. I feel like he's one of those guys that, he's a good promo, good mid-carder. He's good for a while. I don't think he's going to burn out, although I thought the Miz ate his lunch in the promos of 20 years in the locker room getting kicked out. Look at me. I'm still here. I'm a 2-time champion. I next out everybody and all that. I thought the Miz out-yelled him.
The Miz is more a refined talent. I feel like the Miz is not trying to be something he's not.
Yeah.
I think the Miz created himself, whereas the LA Knight is basking in this mismatch of what he's created between The Rock, Steve Austin, and everything. I don't think LA Knight is as original as what you could say the Miz is, and the Miz has obviously taken things from other people too, but it's not as obvious as LA Knight.
Everything else,
yeah, it's not actually as obvious as LA Knight.
But I do say this is an interesting thing. One, the draft is out the window. Whatever was going on with this, whatever that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know what the point of the draft from. If LA Knight is there just taking pictures.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they just taking pictures?
And I'm going to say this: AEW in the 2-show format is eating WWE's lunch with Collision, as in Collision does feel like a different show, but they don't have the anchor of saying, yes, we have people who are exclusively on Collision. And then when they draft, you just know that these are Collision guys. These are colliders. Quote, unquote.
We are colliders.
That they are there. So when they show up, let's say if MJF shows up on Collision or something, you go, oh, he's just here. Instead of going like, but what about the draft? That the WWE could have saved themselves a lot of woes if they did that, similar to Collision. That you just know Roman's not showing up on Mondays.
Yeah.
But I look forward to this program. It looks good.
So we get Otis versus Ludwig. This match was kind of just there. But I did enjoy, Marcus, Wade Barrett taking a shot at Megan Rapinoe as Ludwig kicked Otis with a PK kick.
I'm going to say
now this is normally it'd be like Manny doesn't like America. I just hate Megan Rapinoe in this state. I thoroughly enjoyed her missing the penalty.
I am upset about all this, Betty. I honestly don't care about Megan Rapinoe or whatever the stuff, and she's missing the kick and all that. I honestly don't care. This is the only World Cup we're ever winning. Okay? The Women's World Cup was ours. It was ours. If we don't have that in women's soccer, what do we have in soccer? Okay? That was our quarter. We have that. That's where that hurts, Manny. That's where that fucking hurts. Because if we suck at women's soccer now, and I don't think we suck, we just lost. But you just
lost. I think America women's team actually has a young squad outside of like Rapinoe and Alex Morgan.
Yeah,
I think the team. Do you know where teams are built around certain players? When you pull those two out, then they just have to redefine who they are. I don't think there's going to be that much problem with Team America.
We'll be back in 4 years. We'll be back. But I'm just saying it hurts because that was it. That was all we had. Now it's up for grabs. Now I'm just only grasping to our basketball success. That no one's beating us. But then again, the world is getting closer. I'm scared. I'm scared. There's too many good international players. And we're never sitting our best because they're always in the finals.
I figured I enjoyed all of Twitter turn on her. It was great. Just keep politics out of my sports, man. I don't need it. Don't ruin sports.
I don't care. I don't care enough about people's opinions in sports and politics. And I say whatever and shut up. Like for me, when they talk about don't keep politics out of sports and all that, I don't care. Like all this hate for Pino or LeBron or whoever, I don't care. I just want to see them play basketball. I don't hate people enough the sport because of their opinions. I'm just like, go ahead. I don't pay attention enough, I guess. I'm more like, yeah, but what you do on the court? Like, if I gave a damn about Kyrie Irving's political stance, I would be like, you know what? He would have been a good Clipper. Like, I don't care. If you're on my team, I don't care.
So, yeah. This ends in DQ. Behind the referee's back, Imperium take out Otis. Chad runs out and Imperium leave. The Viking Raiders take on the New Day. They're back.
No, Manny, I refuse to call them New Day without Big E. When you say the New Day is back, that means Big E is back. Instead, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods are back. Until I get, Minneapolis, don't you bear me sour. So I got spoiled that the New Day was back. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was hoping that Big E would do the intro. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah. They say they're the gods of the tag team division. They are back to win the tag team titles because New Day rocks.
How are you going to win those titles without a tag team champion? Kevin Owens is vanished. Sammy's fame and injuries.
Well, the entire tag division, including men and women, are doomed because everyone's getting injured.
Gable and Otis have apparently split up for just a bit for this Gunther run. So, what tag team division? If you want to be guys of the tag team division, cool. I'm the god of waking up 3 minutes late to the Sharpshooters or the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. There was no competition there. The Usos have broken up completely. There are no tag teams.
And then earlier in the night we see a video package of Raquel being told she's not cleared to face Rhea Ripley tonight. So we're starting off with the Judgment Day versus Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Nakamura. The camera focuses on Rhea as she's turning the corner, and then Raquel comes out of nowhere.
Yeah. No, not only Raquel comes out of nowhere, then here come Candice and Indy getting their hits in too.
Yeah, and figures. It turned into a pull apart where Candice and Indy, why is she so forgettable? Indy's name is so forgettable sometimes.
Really? I don't forget it. Indy Hartwell. I don't know. I always remember Indy.
They come to aid the pulling apart, and then Rhea's just mad because she's got attacked. Starts attacking everyone. She tosses Candice, she tosses Indy Hartwell like they're nothing, and then they decide to get their hits in, and then that's when Mommy decides, I'm gonna throw a fucking shoe at you.
Yeah, she do one of her shoes, and then continue her managerial duties. At this point, she needs a manager's license. I think that should be the now character of Rhea Ripley, is that everybody wants her dead in the wrestling because she's hoarding the title and she's being mean and callous to everybody. Everybody wants to beat her ass. I wouldn't mind if the entire women's locker room would have came out and beat her ass. So that's the kind of heat her and Roman should both have at this point. Where Roman cheats to win and everybody hates him. Rhea's out there not defending her title or doing anything. I wish Natty came out and got some kicks in. A bald Shotzi. Bailey would have came out. Just, everybody.
Nah, see, Marcus, I miss Randy Orton. Earlier today, I was watching a video appeared on my Instagram feed of Stone Cold Steve Austin and Chyna, where she goads him into stunning her. I was like, the only person today that could get away with doing something like that is Randy Orton.
Yeah. I'm going to disagree, Manny. And again, I failed to say this go back to the riverboat. Man with white chair hit woman, the defenseless woman in chair, is cheered today, to this day.
He always stays strapped.
The Nula Parker. Oh. Wow, that picture is amazing. It's perfect. But I'm just saying, yeah, someone's got to take her down. Maybe JD Madonna, who's about her size anyway. Actually, she's bigger. But who knows?
It just brings me back to the COVID era of AEW, where Brandy throws a shoe, and then you just get MDF going, Who throws a shoe, Brandy? Who throws a shoe?
In pure Austin Power comedy. Throwing the shoe was always great. My favorite shoe throwing was the random Lana shoe throwings when she would interfere in Rusev match that never actually interfered.
No, I remember when Conan used to do it in TNA. And then Mike Tenay would always have to fill me in as that's the most disrespectful thing you could do in Mexico to someone is throwing a shoe. I'm like, Mike Tenay, I don't think that's true.
I just took everything Mike Tenay said as fact. He was a professional, man. He seemed like he knew his shit in WCW. I believe everything Mike Tenay said was fact. And I believe it probably is. I don't think that man would lie to me about what's going on in Mexico.
And I miss those old of when Don West, God bless his soul, rest in peace, was doing his hard sell of everything, and then you just got Mike Tenay sitting there like this, in pensive thought, like. Anyway, back to the main event. It was a decent match. Cody wins it for his team, pinning Finn Balor. After the crossroads, Seth and Cody continue to argue at the end of the match, but they shake hands. But that only leads to Shinsuke attacking Seth Rollins with a
I didn't think it was coming from you, not from you. And bear in mind, Shinsuke turned heel last week. People act like the story is Nakamura blindsides Seth Rollins, but Shinsuke turned heel last week, Manny, and people seem to forget. He beat Tommaso Ciampa by pulling his tights last week. And everybody seems to forget that. He comes out this week, he's all happy, cheery. They're all like, oh, babyface Shinsuke. He beats the big bad Bronson Reed in a really good match that I didn't elaborate on earlier. I thought it was a good match. And then he hits Rollins and it's like, oh, Nakamura turns heel. And I'm like, turned heel last week. He turned heel last week. And just no one noticed. That would hurt my goddamn feelings. I turned heel last week and no one cared. Now I really have to make noise. I didn't want to do it this way. I was doing a subtle heel change. I was gonna pull the tights. I was gonna grab the ropes. I was gonna do a low blow here and there. But no one.
No, Marcus. Last week was a soft launch by Shinsuke. It was like a soft launch to get people ready. Like look at the picture on the left, Marcus. Look how happy he looks in that moment.
Yes, they followed it.
Like, they've rekindled. They're friends now, and then that's when you go hard launch. Yeah. You're on the right.
It's my chance for the title. I believe you felt that right before you do the kid shot. My title shot. But at least Cody without going, shit, I should have turned on him. Because we all know if you attack somebody from behind, you immediately get a title shot. Shit. It's a Cody rule.
Yeah, but I don't think Seth wants. I think Seth stated he doesn't want to work with Seth ever again.
Oh yeah. That's why I was shocked when Shinsuke there. I thought the main event was gonna lead to a Randy Orton appearance or something. And Sammy just comes back out there. People faking injuries like him and Raquel.
No, did you not see his elbow?
Raquel?
Did you not see his elbow?
I can show them if you ask again from your iPhone.
No, Siri. No, I didn't see it.
His elbow was like, it was. If his elbow was like that normal, there was a fit. It was like popping out. It's like, do you remember when John Cena's elbow after his match with Daniel Bryan?
Yeah,
at SummerSlam, when his elbow was like popping out. I think it's the exact same thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't notice the elbow. I just thought that was a fake attack or something. Well,
Nah,
I'm
it doesn't
sorry.
look disgusting.
I'm sorry, Sammy. It's just Raquel faking injuries and Bianca's knee and her C4.
You're set out.
Out. I don't know who's the worst seller. I don't know who I'm offended. I'm offended more by Gunther selling out, Manny, with his Rocket Mortgage than I am with Bianca.
No, I'm more offended by Bianca's because Bianca's was on TV, which I saw. Gunther,
Yeah.
I stumbled across.
Yeah.
Gunther's I wouldn't have noticed if I didn't go onto Instagram that day.
That's true. That's true. Bianca actually sold out twice in the same episode with her C4 can and then her Slim Jim commercial with LA Knight. Bianca Belair is me if nobody ever gave me sponsorships. Just selling the fuck out. I don't care about any of my.
No, because if we got sponsors, this shirt would be covered in them.
Yeah,
just stickers all over me, like a race car.
Yeah, I wouldn't care. I walk down the street. If you told me to wear a giant sign that said "I love Stacker 2" or whatever the fuck I'm at, I would do it. I would sell out in a minute. The money is just too good. The money is too good.
Do you think when she came out, so she was drinking that C4, she necked it. She was like glug 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 glug. I think that affected her performance, Marcus. I think all of them. I think her, Asuka, and Charlotte were all drinking that C4.
I think there was nothing in the can, Manny. If there was, it was water. I can see Bianca's body seems like someone that cares about stuff that goes into it.
No.
And she's focused. I don't think she's doing that. I don't think she's.
I want to know. I literally want to know what her and Montez eat on their cheat days. They have to have cheat days.
Oh yeah, I know they have cheat days, but I don't think that they are drinking energy drinks like that and going yummy or whatever the hell you can say with that.
If you wanna drink Prime and have diarrhea, drink Prime.
Wait, if you want to drink Prime and have diarrhea, drink Prime. So you already had the diarrhea and now you wanted a Prime.
Because I don't know if you've noticed, I look a lot slimmer because every time I drink Prime, it's just coming out of me. I'm not anorexic, my asshole's anorexic.
I believe that would make your asshole bulimic, Manny. But go ahead.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. It's different. It's
same
different.
realm.
Bulimia is throwing up after you eat. Anorexic means you're just not eating at all. You're just going for the full skinny look. The disgusting skinny. Look at me. I'm a walking skeleton. It's horrible. It's horrible. Don't do that to yourself, people. Eat. Eat everything.
Yeah, so that was Raw. It was kind of just there.
I enjoyed Raw. I don't know what it was. I enjoyed it, but I do think we need to get past the 6-man main event with the Judgment Day, where who runs Monday Night Raw, and then they lose,
think the Judgment
and
Day
we never get it in it.
Yeah, they need a change up because it's getting tired. I'm getting a bit bored of it. I'm not a bit actually. I'm getting bored of it. I'm bored of it.
I'm okay with Judgment Day.
Rhea needs some real challenges for a title.
Dom and his spin-off show NXT is having his life.
Yeah, where he faces Batman tonight. Dominic versus Batman tonight.
Don't miss that on NXT. Holy down south slinging Batman.
Yeah, so let's talk about this boat. I don't know where that man got a chair, but it was I don't feel like that chair shot was very effective, or the person that took the chair was just selling it like they were Mick Foley.
Ouch! What the fuck? Oh no, that chair was effective, man. He cleared the ring. He cleared the ring with the chair. Oh, my favorite highlight from there, yeah, it is the guy swimming across the river just to get to the fight. Who the man is really about that life. I don't know where he came from, but he came out of nowhere and was like, "I'm gonna help you." And then I enjoy everybody coming into culture and in harmony. all coming together and pulling up their pants before they fight, which is a staple. They make sure my pants are up before I
No, the thing for me was the actual like he threw the hat up and then people came.
Yes.
That's like, I didn't know that was a sign.
It's not. He proceeded to get his ass whooped.
Like he threw his hat up and like it was like, what is this? The bat signal? What is this?
I don't know. I was compelled to run at that very moment, man. And I was like, oh shit, I haven't seen one of these.
I feel a disturbance.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Disturbance in the forest. Somewhere in Alabama, I need to get there quick. Jesus Christ. Oh. I forgot Levi put a comment somewhere here or something. There was a lot of comments from Levi Jamal that we just didn't have. Sorry, guys. I didn't. That's somewhere here about the riverbank. I don't know what it says. Whatever. Apologize. I missed it. But, you know, this was it's going to go down as the great moment in Black history. And I want to also say, Manny, if I were to describe America in one video clip from the internet, it probably would be this. Sells everything. There's racism, there's violence, there's people screaming, there's laughter, there's joy, there's triumphant people getting dumped into the river. I guess the new thing isn't throwing tea into the river, it's throwing white guys into the river.
You know, this still isn't my favorite video of this year that describes America.
Oh, what's that?
My favorite video this year is Waffle House Wendy.
Oh, yeah, her catching that chair. Oh,
she just like, I don't know how she did. She just like took the chair and there was like, no sold it. Like she caught it and pushed it to the side. It's like, come fuck with me with a frying pan. She had a frying pan in her hand.
I'm going to tell you that she had the attitude of, not today. I'm not even supposed to be at work fucking today. And you throwing chairs at me? God, I get that. I believe that woman can carry now will the hammer of Thor.
I for one hope to reach out to Waffle House Wendy and have her on the show.
Yes. I would like to get her, and I would like to get the hat tosser, the security guard, or the riverbank security guy, leader of the Black culture.
Leader of the Black.
The man who the man who united the Black community. Where he I don't even know if he knew he was gonna get that much protection from everybody. But it was a sudden urge to know everybody, put your phones away. We're gonna protect him at all costs. And then the police came and arrested everybody. They arrested mostly the white people, and it was like, oh, what is this justice?
If anything, he's Al Powell from Die Hard.
Yes.
Or the Al Powell would not do shit like that.
But a good melee. This to me was on par with the Malice at the Palace. And I heard people say, "Oh my God, you condoning this violence." Yes, I have. That man was being jumped. As a story I hear, man was being jumped for no reason, for telling them you can't park your boat here. The riverboat needs to get through, and then they immediately attacked that man.
Yeah, the man came running.
Yeah. So
the man came running like he was about to do a John Woo attack. No, the man came running like Finn Balor attacks Seth Rollins all the time.
And I can imagine later when all those people are in jail, where the quote unquote the white guys are in jail. What the fuck? I had it under control. I didn't attack. You escalated this. You know, my ass is whooped right now. My wife's ass got whooped right now.
My wife got hit with a chair.
I didn't know there were so many black people gonna just say that. You shouldn't interfere. You escalated it. We're gonna look back at this moment and realize, oh, so this is how the revolution began. This is how the black people took America. I didn't realize it was gonna start here in Alabama.
Do you know the thing that worries me most? Is when you see fights and you see people that can't actually fight.
Yeah.
Like so many missed punches, people just swinging.
By the way, I would also like to credit not Nick Wade, AR Fox and Swerve Scott for starting this revolution. That's cool.
Marcus, I'm
That
gonna
gives
say,
black people to believe that we don't have to take this no more. We can band together.
I'm already saying that is probably the best segment of August. I don't think anything tops it this month.
What, the Riverboat or Swerve?
Swerve.
Oh,
Swerve.
I can't give it best segment. I gave Thea hell trying to be petty and throwing the towel. Barry Corbin throwing it back at her and ruining her dreams. But yeah. But the night to the dude's Nick Wayne's neck. Punch it, cold head. Going to jail.
So yeah, I actually can't wait for the follow-up on Dynamite. If I'm being truly honest, I can't wait for a follow-up.
Well, what's Darby gonna do? Is he gonna go up to Swerve's house? Because if he goes to Swerve's house, Manny, I'm telling you, he's gonna throw the hat in the air. He's gonna throw the hat in the air. Darby ain't gonna make it. Darby ain't gonna make it.
Well, because I hope for when he refers to Swerve's house, you remember the house in Peter Pan, the movie? No, Hook, where they're all living in little huts connected in trees. I'm hoping he throws a hat out and then they come out like that.
Here comes the Lost Boys. And, Eric's about to catch a stray here, but he don't watch the show. Here comes Eric rolling down. For those who haven't seen Hook, there's a fat black kid in there who gets the Peter Pan sword at the end. Spoiler alert.
And we previously roasted him on the show
To
prior this.
Yeah, we talked about Eric's early acting career of Three Ninjas, Hook, and his acclaimed performance in Boys in the Hood as Doughboy.
Oh, someone suggested, I think it was, who commented on our videos?
I'm going to say Montez Red Cup or Final Boss.
Montez Red Cup suggested Holes.
I have never seen Holes.
I've never seen it.
I know it stars Shia LaBeouf.
Young Shia LaBeouf before his career-making movie of Bumblebee Transformers.
Let's get the Cosmic Cube and run from it. Tyrese and Megatron. And then let's do 7 more of these things.
I've never watched Holes, but I think we should watch Three Ninjas.
Do you know where to find Three Ninjas, Manny?
No. Actually, yes, I do. Japan. But they won't be called Colt, Tum Tum, and Rocky.
That's the only ones I want. Colt, Tum Tum, and Rocky. And I want to see them fight the pizza guy, those criminals. That was basically Home Alone. Home Alone, they got expanded to some action on the outside.
Yeah, but they gave someone diarrhea, and I think that tops burning someone's head.
Dude!
Yeah, we have to watch I think we'll have to probably find Three Ninjas somewhere.
Light up the eyes, son! Light up the eyes! To this day, I want to know those pressure points where I can hit people and light up their eyes. I just know the cheap nut shot.
Yeah, what's the capital of Thailand? Bangkok.
That's the end of the show today. I can't believe we did an hour.
We always do an hour. We always manage to do an hour somehow.
Tune in tomorrow to ETE, where me and Jamal, where I didn't even message Jamal yet. He's not probably in the chat, but what the topics are. Our top 5 under 20 lists or under 30 lists that the ESPN did, but they didn't do it. And our updates on the G1 coming to a conclusion in a week or so from now.
Oh, Marcus, I need to talk about the G1 actually. Do I still have the video? No, I don't. I saw footage of Okada versus I can't remember his name. This is
Will Ospreay?
No, a Samoan guy.
Samoan guy? Oh, Hikuleo?
Might have been him.
Tamatonga? I don't know.
One of the Tongas.
Okay.
Some weak ass little slaps, chops to Okada. And Okada's selling him like Gunther's hitting him.
Hey, sometimes, man, it's the shots that don't look like they hurt that really hurt. You saw Shayna this week. Ronda beat the shit out of her.
But I imagine that's how we would fight. And we come back with bruises.
Yeah, like what happened? I saw your fight on YouTube, and someone had cell phone footage. Looked like you guys got tired after 10 seconds. And there was nothing
just
happening.
circling the ring.
Yeah.
You did your rope trick, and then that was it. You two.
By the way, I watched Collision and Grandmaster League did that when he was wrestling Jay White, and I was like, nothing. So true. I really don't. We're the kings of the rope.
Yeah, we're the king of the rope.
Kings of the ropes. I don't even know if that's grammarly correct, but kings of the ropes.
What was it? Chris Hero and Cesaro were kings of wrestling. We're the kings of the ropes.
We're the kings of the ropes. If you want a challenge for our hierarchy, you want a challenge for the throne, you book us. And we're not taking bookies less than $100,000 each. The show we can do. And it has to be local for both of us.
We're fighting in the sea, people. We're fighting in the sea.
Fighting in the sea. Under the sea.
Yeah, and I want my match called by Sebastian.
Yes. Under the sea. It's like, what is this? It's inhonorable. It is.
Which is why you'll never take our title of the kings of the ropes.
Why are they fighting in the sea with kings of the ropes? Don't worry about what we do, all right? We have an exclusive deal with Atlantis and the athletic Atlantis Committee of Athleticism. Sorry.
We should end it there. I've been Lord Manny Hayes. He's been
Marcus, the grand finale. Sorry for the tardiness of the show, just to say people are tired.
I don't think it really affected how it was like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but I don't like it. I didn't like it. And last time I talked to Manny, he was telling me to work on some shit. I was like, cool. And I was telling him, yeah, I'm supposed to have finished Raw by now, but I'm distracted by Riverboat things. The Riverboat has detrimental to this show. Because I was just watching clips online on Instagram and just laughing at stuff. People's reaction. Ashamed that we didn't have a reaction. You know what I'm upset about this? No, I'm upset about this.
Go on.
No dive. No dive. No dives. I just wanted one. I want somebody to jump from the boat. And took down everybody. That outfit reads Triple H Blue Blood era. Very
no,
well.
that outfit reeks of I want to be Hook today. Captain Hook.
Bring me Peter Pan.
Yeah, so I've been Lord Manny Hayes. He's been Marcus, the grand finale. We've been your kings of the ropes, and we out. Peace.